Our team coverage continues now with News Channel 5 Investigates Ben Hall. He talked to a former federal prosecutor who says growing conspiracy theories only make things more difficult.
I think you do have to be concerned about copycats, and particularly in this environment.
Former federal prosecutor Alex Little says investigators can't help but be aware of all the conspiracy theories swirling online about the attack.
Right now, we are living in an era of conspiracy theories where people can believe all sorts of outrageous things.
He says investigators need to release as much information as they safely can as quickly as possible.
You know, this is an incredibly disturbing event. It has absolutely destroyed 2 blocks of a major part of downtown Nashville. And I think they need to be able to tell the public as much as they can to ramp down any sort of speculation.
At this afternoon's news conference, investigators said they are tracking down hundreds of tips. They would not discuss reports of a person of interest, even though state and federal authorities were searching a home in Antioch at the same time the news conference was happening. Little believes if someone got out of the RV after it drove onto 2nd Avenue early Christmas morning, then cameras would have caught it. But so far, no pictures have been released of a person leaving the RV before it exploded.
There really are probably only 2 reasons that's true. 1, they didn't get out of the van and they died in the blast, most likely. Or 2, police already have a good idea who it is and they don't want to tip that person off that they're under investigation.
Little says the attack clearly shows a lot of planning, but he pointed to other major attacks that were pulled off by zealots who were more determined than sophisticated.
The Oklahoma City bombing was a massive attack that killed almost 200 people. And it was done by 2 folks who weren't very well educated, but they took a lot of time and they were very determined.
Little says if the bomber stayed inside the RV in a suicide attack, it's likely investigators will find some sort of manifesto or reason for the bombing. The major question remains, why would someone do this? Ben Hall, News Channel 5 Investigates.